Okay, guys, so what we're going to do first is we're going to take 3 tablespoons of butter and we are going to melt it down. You want to do this on a low heat because if you do it on a high heat, your butter is going to melt really fast and you'll probably burn it. We don't want that. We just want it to come down to a complete melt. Alright, now that my butter is melted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mini marshmallows. I have 4 cups of mini marshmallows and I'm going to pour that into my butter. I know a lot of you are probably going to think, oh, what is the butter for? Why does this recipe need butter? But your butter is so that your marshmallows do not stick to your pot. All right, give that a mix. This process is going to take about 5 minutes. All right, I have my marshmallows completely melted. I'm just going to stir for about 1 more minute. Make sure that everything is completely melt down. At this point, you guys can turn your stove off. You don't need to have your stove on to continue this process. All right. So I have here some Rice Krispies cereal. And I'm just going to pour those marshmallows right into the cereal. This is 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. So you need 4 cups of mini marshmallows, or you can do 1 bag of the jumbo marshmallows. Don't be like me, guys, and spill the cereal all over the place while you're mixing. So you're going to mix until your cereal and your marshmallows is combined and there's no, little flyaways trying to get anywhere or leave your bowl like mine did. So you're going to mix for about 2 minutes and then you're going to get a baking tin and you're going to butter it down. You're buttering it down because you have cereal mixed with marshmallows and you don't want it to stick when you're about to insert your cookie cutters. Okay? So you want to get that butter in there and spread it all throughout the pan. And don't worry, you won't taste the butter when you eat these treats, okay? Alright, so now you're gonna take your Rice Krispies and you're just gonna spread it into the pan. Alright, so guys, if this is treats just for you and your family, then by all means do what you need to do. But if this is for a client or customers or whatever you want to call it, for work, make sure you have gloves on, please. Alright, so I'm just gonna take some parchment paper, or you can use wax paper, and I'm just gonna put that on top of my tin, and I'm gonna press down so that my Rice Krispies has a flat layer. I'm gonna do this a couple times just to ensure that it's even on all four sides, including the middle. Alright, so after this, you just want to pop that right into the refrigerator for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Don't mind my daughter. She doesn't even know what she's doing. She's just waiting to eat these treats. I just threw some saran wrap because I didn't want them to get stale, and pop them right into the fridge. Alright, after your 10 minutes is up, you can take them out the fridge and grab the cookie cutters and use the side that's the sharpest, and just insert into your treats until it touches the bottom, and then you can pick it up and it should come out perfectly clean. Alright, and to release it, all you have to do is press on the edges very gently, and it should come out clean. Alright, and you want to do that for every single one of your cookie cutters. Alright guys, you can decorate these treats. You can decorate them with chocolate. You can decorate them with royal icing. You can decorate them with googly eyes. If you want to change the color of the Rice Krispie, you can add the dye into your marshmallow while you're melting it. And once you're done with these treats, you can wrap them in some treat bags, just so they don't get stale. Because remember, this is cereal, and cereal does get stale when you leave it out. Alright. For the rest of these, all I did was grab a knife and I made regular square treats out of them. And I just did that until I finished the whole pan. If you're not, if your treats are coming out of your tin and they're not clean, meaning they're sticking to the bottom, you can take your cookie cutter, put it on your tin, and then place the Rice Krispie into the cookie cutter, but make sure you pat down. That way all of it is an even layer. If you have any leftovers, you can also use this as like modeling Rice Krispies. At this point, I was just over it and I didn't want to do it anymore. Alright guys, and this was the final look. I didn't bother bagging them because my family ended up eating them right after. As you can see, my daughter dipped them in some chocolate and put googly eyes and made a mess. But other than that, these were so delicious and I will recommend them at any birthday party, baby shower, or even just to eat. You can make them as snacks for your kids. It's super easy, super affordable, and super fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.